So good morning, everybody, or good evening, or good afternoon, depending on when you're listening to this session on Land Registry Practice, looking at recent developments and what's on the horizon. As usual, my details are shown there on the slide. I'm sure many of you have heard me speak before, and I shan't waste too much time in introducing myself, but you can look me up on LinkedIn if you want to know more. So what we're going to be covering today is some changes to practice guides, and I've noted this as significant changes to practice guides because the Land Registry changed these practice guides quite frequently, and in some cases it's just a sort of a slight procedural tweak or a change to some minor part of the procedure. So I'm not going to cover all of those issues, but I'm going to really look at where there are changes which are going to have an impact on life in practice. And then having a look at the Land Registry's announcements in relation to going digital, and there's just an overview of where we are in terms of the switch between the existing Land Registry portal, which is effectively classed as electronic, and moving to digital, which you might think, what's the difference? Well, there is a significant difference, and we'll go through the basic outlines of that as well. And there are some things which some firms will need to be doing in anticipation of the switchover. And then the Land Registry have made a significant announcement recently in relation to the correcting of errors made in documents which are signed electronically. And I know perhaps not vast numbers of documents are signed electronically at the moment, but it's very clear that the move for the Land Registry is to move very much to digital / electronic conveyancing, and so electronic signatures may become more and more frequent, and of course errors will occur. So the Land Registry are slightly ahead of the game in setting out what can be done or needs to be done to correct errors, and then some general sort of finishing miscellaneous points.